Hi everybody, this is Cheychuu. Welcome back to my channel. How are you guys all doing? I hope you guys are doing okay. I kind of want to just jump on here real quick. This is going to be a very short message, but lately I've been very guided to talk about my dreams that's been happening, and normally I just keep my dreams to myself or I tell it to close loved ones, but my spirit guides and especially my ancestors, my goodness, they're asking me to share these dreams that they've been giving me as far as downloads wise. And I felt that this one was very important. So this may not resonate for everybody out there, mind you. It might just resonate to a specific group of people. But I feel like, take what resonates and just leave the rest, okay? And try not to make things fit, all right? Okay, so last night, I just posted a recent reading and a channeled message, about the journey, especially about the twin flame journey and what's going on right now with a specific group that I was channeling. But this this time, this kind of shook me a little bit. Like the other night, it was nice because it was a butterfly, right? But this dream was a little bit different. Mind you, I stay prayed up. I make sure to take care of myself and make sure to protect my energy. But, this time, there was specific events, and I don't know if other people resonate with this or relate to it. If you do, please comment below. But I stated that Mercury retrograde is just around the corner, and also the Scorpio new moon is tomorrow, right? So I wasn't kidding when I said people, places, and things from the past are going to be resurfacing, and kind of it's a not really a test, but it's kind of a way to see if you're willing to let go of people, places, and things that are not serving you any longer for the new journey. So a lot of darker energies or those that are just not so agreeing with the new journey or the new path that you're on. Mind you, I mentioned that there will be a lot of not so good energies being sent towards people, out of spite, out of anger, out of hurt, out of, whatever it may be, okay? You don't, you probably didn't even do anything to these people, okay? They're just using people, places, and things in order to lower your vibration so that you're not able to, keep a higher vibration and manifest, things that you want in your life. They want to keep you stuck and stagnant. So they will use anything like around you, mind you, in order to kind of, test the waters and want to kind of get a reaction out of you, you know what I mean? So it's okay to purge, it's okay to cry, it's okay to get upset and everything like that, but realize, try not to stay stuck into that energy and try to raise your vibration afterwards and take care of yourself through, self-care and all of that, right? Be gentle with yourself during this point in time. And in my dream, a lot of karmics, a lot of past people that I have released, and just people that I've never really seen or met before, actually. I do not recognize fellow people that were in this dream, mind you, but it was like being, again, back in this building, in this public building, and we were all in this like office / classroom thing. So I felt like I was either in a school, whether it was high school or college, but it felt more of like a university type place, or like a college type of environment, it felt different. It felt like a mixture. Dreams are very just weird, the astral realm, but I remember being in class and I remember seeing my DM, he popped up in my dream and I was like, oh, hi, and he was with a group of friends and they were all laughing and they were poking fun or making really inappropriate comments about me, right? And so mind you, I looked over at my DM and he was like, upset at the fact that they were poking fun and making fun of me. Mind you, they were saying really like hurtful things, but it just didn't really affect me, right? It doesn't affect me. It's like me watching a movie and trying to figure out what the meaning is. But So they were poking fun at me, but then my DM kind of like went along with it and poked fun just a little bit. But then I ended up saying to like out loud to him, "Meet me in the hallway like right now." And then they were like, "Ooh." And so my DM walked out, you know, I left the classroom first and went out to the hallway, and then there was this hallway where we're near a bathroom area. It was like this, you know, off to the side type of area where there was fountains for drinking and everything, and there was vending machines and stuff. But I went off to this area, and he followed suit maybe a couple of minutes later, and then all of a sudden I'm not going to get too much into it, but I was confused because I was about to open my mouth and talk about, you know, how upset I was and how I didn't, you know, I felt slighted and disrespected, yada, yada, yada. But before I could say anything, he just pulled me in and just gave me, you know, a big smooch, right? And said, "I love you, you know, I'm sorry." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And so it just threw me off really bad. And I was like, "What? But you just made fun of, what?" So I was confused, right? 6:06 on the clock. But I was just representing people in the past coming up, but I was just confused. And I just remember being very, you know, just stunned and taking a step back on my right foot. And I just remember like just confused. But I didn't feel angry. I didn't feel mad. I was mad, but I didn't, like, I just, all the anger kind of lifted after that. And it was weird, okay? And then transitioned, all of a sudden there was someone that witnessed us doing that. And I noticed that there were certain people or darker energies that were starting to spread certain rumors, right? So it was like wildfire, like that's kind of what it felt like a wildfire, how it spread so fast that, you know, there was a connection or whatever, or or some type of union or whatever. And people were not so happy about it, mind you. They were really angry. Like, I'm talking about full anger, and people who were verbally trying to attack, not just him, but me as well. So it would just like, there would be people, places, and things that would just pop up out of nowhere in the dream, and they would just be random, even people I've never really seen before, and they would be like, "Ew, you know, you disgust me," or that type of thing. So I just wanted to let you guys know that not only are the darker energies using people, places, and things outside of you to lower your vibration, they also like to show up in dreams, especially karmic energy, to also like fuck with you in your mind and your dreams, okay? So try to use your intuition and your discernment to decipher which is which, okay? And make sure to ask your spirit guides and your ancestors and your team of the divine to really clarify your dreams if you're confused, okay? But I want people to stay prayed up, and I was really guided to take a really, you know, deep spiritual bath today. Like, I went all out, and I suggest that people really need to protect their energy, because there's a lot of spiritual attacks that are going around, especially when the new moon is coming around. A lot of people are going to be using different types of rituals and spell work. Just as much as people use it for manifesting good things into their life, there are those that abuse, you know, the lunar cycles and use it for their personal gain, or not for so good reasons, okay, in order to hurt other people. So stay prayed up, make sure that you're doing, you know, your work. Just stay high vibrational, don't be scared, and just stay strong and just stay in your power for both DM and DS. And I'm talking to all people, okay, not just twins on this journey. But particularly, I want to stress to DMs and DS right now that I feel like there's a lot of people who are not so happy right now. And also there's just people who are just not so happy in general, that, you know, there's certain shifts going on in the air, and it's affecting everybody, mind you. So stay protected, all right? I shall see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Peace.